Hey, what's up guys? Daniel here, and I have the new PlayStation 5 controller, so let's talk about it. So, what's new with the new DualSense controller? Quite a lot actually. We have haptic feedback, we have adaptive triggers, we have a USB-C charging port, which is a great step forward. We have a dedicated mic and mute button as well. Now, haptic feedback, you're gonna hear this a lot. What that means is it's the same sensation you get when you're typing on your phone and you feel those small, accurate vibrations. That is what's in the DualSense controller. We also have adaptive triggers, which honestly should be called resistant triggers. What happens is it will resist your pull to a certain point until it releases, and then it'll drop, giving resistance. And it's a very satisfying feeling having that a little bit of extra effort and then ka-chunk, and then it finally goes down. It feels really good. Now, as for looks, I love the new Stormtrooper aesthetic that Sony has going on with all PlayStation 5 products. I especially like the clear buttons on the D-pad and the shape buttons. It adds depth, and it honestly kind of looks like glass. I thought they were glass at first. It adds an extra layer of beauty that I really appreciate that. Now, my experience with the new DualSense is a bit mixed. There's this game called Astro's Playroom that comes bundled with every PlayStation 5. Essentially, the purpose of that game is to show off all the features of the PlayStation 5, the SSD, and all that stuff. It also shows off everything that the new DualSense controller is capable of. Everything from the haptic feedback to the adaptive triggers, which actually vibrate themselves independent from the controller. I thought my controller was broken when that happened, but no, that is intended. But other games like Miles Morales don't take 100% advantage of the new controller, and that's a bit of a disappointment because it's up to the developers on how the controller behaves, and if they don't want to put in that little bit of extra effort into making it really great, then kind of a loss for us. On the plus side, this controller is the perfect size. I honestly thought that PlayStation 4 controller, the DualShock 4, was just a little too small for my hands, and I always considered the Xbox One controller to be the standard of what the size should be. So it's really great that they beefed it up to be about around the size of the Xbox controller. It's also kind of hefty. It's a thick boy. It's got some heft to it, and I like that. It feels good. Also, these buttons, I'm gonna get up on the mic and I'm gonna show you guys how these buttons sound. They are buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. So that's it. The new DualSense controller is definitely one of the highlights of the new next-gen PS5 experience. I really hope that developers put in the time to utilize every feature in the controller, because this has some really big potential to be great. So that's it. Keep it here for more PlayStation 5 and affordable tech reviews. This is Daniel's Tech Studio, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.